crazy.
Yeah, you had to give me some antifreeze the other day. Yesterday, whenever that day was.
Shit, the good thing about having brothers.
Shit, I had some on deck, so we wouldn't need no time.
Yeah.
How I be thinking about when I be so far away, I be like, nigga, if I was back home,
Come back
I
home
could coach some
to
motherfuckers.
me.
But I ain't gonna lie, that shit made a nigga more resilient to the point like some of the shit I used to fall out with certain people in the family about because I'm constantly dependent on somebody. Nah, nigga.
Right.
I wish I fucking would.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna ask you unless I need it. And at that point, people will really be willing to help you because it's like, this nigga don't never ask me for shit.
yeah.
Not to say shit. If they don't come through, then you just like shit. Nigga, I ain't think you was. Anyway. Fuck. I'm supposed to be doing this shit for myself anyway. Like, that's what I always brought it up to. Like, maybe there's some shit you supposed to be doing for yourself. Cause, I used to hold that shit though first. Like, you got me fucked up. You ain't gonna help me. Ah, hell. Why you put me here for? Shit. It's so crazy though, bro. I done been down here. And I went by Shonda Ho.
Yuck.
Man, I'm knocking on the door. She like, then I tell you, you can coach for the night, such and such day. I wasn't even in town. I'm like, wow. You know what? You know how you be in that
moving in town.
No, I wasn't in town yet. That day she was talking about. So I'm like, okay.
You were being paying attention.
Yeah, she wasn't paying attention when I was telling her I was coming in town. I'm like, bro, I was just coming over to visit. But you seem like you own one, so I damn sure don't want to see you like that, because I ain't to Shonda, I know. Like, you know, we ain't had that experience with Shonda for real. Like, this would be something different. I used to always wonder, like, how is it so easy for you to not be?
Shit. What the fuck I'm doing?
Y'all niggas tweaking.
I like that nigga smooth.
Man.
Blood night.
They want to work hard. They're like, I don't really want to hurt it. Look at that.
You get cut with a door knife, that shit hurt like a...
Right. Nigga, get it over with. Do what you gonna do it, make
You
it
ever
quick.
get cut, and you look at your hand, like, okay, cool. Then next thing you know, you bleed like a mother. Your body don't even know you got cut. That shit was
You
so
feel me?
sharp.
Like, damn.
Like, damn, that shit cut me. Like,
Cut me. Nigga had to run in the body and tell him, you know we bleeding out here. Like, just go.
Y'all know these capillaries is not, they open.
Let's seal this shit up now.
Flood the gates.
London Bridges.
Oh, shit, man. Man, it feels good out here.
Finally.
Man, you know, the card game out here.
Nobody want these problems.
Hands look like
Don't nobody want these
Bro,
problems.
they don't even play spades up there, do they?
Hell nah, these niggas play throw bullets at each other.
Throw bullets.
They be playing. Y'all done cut that shit out.
Hey,
I
Red.
shot you in the ass last week.
No, remember I shot that effing in the middle of the street? Like, no, nigga.
Hey, Red, I was over here the other day, and you know I'm competitive with the cards.
Right.
This nigga, so we were playing pluck. This nigga D was winning, right? Just took off flying with on the pluck, man. She was taking flight. And it was late too, so she thought she was finna go ahead and win and go to sleep and shit.
Nah. Run it back.
Nigga. Here it come, nigga. I hawked her all the way down, nigga.
No, she was
won the game.
I was getting my ass with the whole game. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I
Like,
ain't
what
getting
you
no
niggas
jokers.
got?
I ain't getting no good hands. And I got one good hand, bro, and I got 4 points.
Damn. You gonna throw it at
No, I got 1 point and I got 3 points the one other good hand I got.
All you ended up with 4
I
points?
had 4 points, bro. The whole fucking time.
Man.
I was the last one to score though. Like to get on board.
What the fuck Kyrie on? That nigga on the dope. This shit hot as fuck.
It ain't that. It's hot.
Bro, my nose just got hot for no fucking reason.
Like, yeah, nigga, nah, let me
I
switch
thought-
little baby girl. But the thing is, they can have varying heat though. They can be hot.
Yeah. That
and
shit.
hotter
That
down
shit done found a concentration area, nigga.
But then you want some oat milk.
We trying to suffer through for a second.
Yeah, you better get some of that oat milk. Be shitting.
He said you gonna be shit.
I just remember what that habanero did to me, man. I was
Bruh.
fucked up for 3 days, bro. 3 days.
I grew that shit and didn't know what I grew, you hear me? And then called myself trying to cut it up a little bit. I took the bite of the little tip
Oh, shit.
and thinking like, oh, that shit ain't bad. Cut another slice, gave it to Alicia ass, nigga. She was pissed off. I'm like, man, bro, you always mad at me. You get on my fucking nerves, this shit. Like, I can't even feed your dumb ass. Like, why you mad at me? You cut about her whole mouth on fire. Cause I go over that bitch like, nah, you playing, you just want to be mad at me. I'm finna try it again. I'm gonna take another bite. I took another bite. It was further up that motherfucking habanero road. I could see the burn on my tongue and my eyes. I was like, oh shit. I fucked up.
I can see the burn on my tongue in my eyes.
In my eyes.
You know what I'm saying? You never been burnt that bad? You like you burn your hand and you can see what the burn mark look like before you look at your hand. Cause the print is in your eyeball as you looking forward. Then you look at your hand, you're like, oh shit, that's the same shit. This motherfucker has made this much of an impression upon my soul. To the point I'm seeing it in my eyeballs. You talking about cautious, nigga, fuck you. I didn't know a curling iron, the little place where they sit the curling iron back in the day, the little circular looking thing, like almost like a horseshoe. Man, you know, I'm always working in a beauty shop. So I'm in that bitch trying to find something to play with every day like a little kid do. Man, I seen that shit, like that was the first time I ever seen like heat coming up off of some shit. And I was looking at that shit, it was the first time I seen a mirage in the cartoon that day too though. So I'm like, what this shit is a mirage? Nigga, I put my hand forth, nigga, burnt the fuck out of myself. No, that shit is really there.
Put my hand forth.
That shit is really there.
Burnt your ass.
Man, my mama had to take off the rest of that day. I know she gonna do with my ass. She was in the middle of her head at that point. I done had my experiences with motherfucking burns. Shoot, the apartment we stayed in when I was a baby caught on fire. Parkwood.
Parkwood.
Every time I ride past that man, I think about, nigga, you almost died, nigga. You was a baby, you couldn't even do shit. Nigga, if your daddy wouldn't have been there, nigga, your ass. You know how motherfuckers get all dramatic and just get their own self up out of them. Nigga, my daddy like, nigga, hey, this nigga need to be here in case I pass, so get this nigga. This is my namesake. Get this nigga up out of here. He took me about that bitch like he had a football. I'll never forget my grandmama telling me about that shit. She's like, we pulled up. That damn apartment was on fire. That damn Dunkin' and you was taking all day. Thought y'all was gonna die. Like, damn, you ain't had no faith in that nigga. As athletic as my daddy is, I hope
Oh,
he's
yeah,
He's different, right?
dunk them on this plate over here. Just so y'all know
What's that?
what's going on. That's a Fresno.
Fresno.
Deseeding these peppers for profit.
Yes, sir, Tennessee.
Ain't nobody busting heads though, you know, it's reasonable profit.
You did. Fair market value.
You want the seeds.
Man, I gotta go get my chest through my lip, man.
That's how you know that shit hot.
This is chapstick.
Now, are these the same? These ain't the same as these. These are Thai chili.
Yeah, those are Thai.
These are.
That right there, this is, ooh, I don't know what the fuck this is. I think this is one of these.
Really?
Hungarian wax, yeah. No,
They
that
just ain't good.
that's a peppuccino.
How the fuck can you tell the difference between this and that?
I mean, just the size, like the shape.
Man, they damn near look the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just
No, I'm pretty sure this is a Hungarian wax.
interesting. Okay.
But those right there, I gotta get another plate and label it.
The
Let's
Aji.
see. No,
Oh, these are Aji right here.
those are tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
This is violet purple. Purple violet. Purple Violet.
Or no, Violet Sparkle.
I'm gonna do these. Yeah, do the Violet Sparkle. Right on the plate.
Violet or violet?
Violet. Yeah, they purple before they turn red.
Violet. Sparkle?
Yeah.
Now that I'm in your face, I knew I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I am happy, bro. That's something that, you know what I mean, bruh. I mean, this nigga, that's like da moment. You're like, nigga, you see what the fuck happened?
So fast.
What was it?
I'll be right back.
Diamond.
Yes. That is fast. He might be taking little steps now, but I'm telling you, once he put that stride together, cause that motor is there. That boy can go. You see what daddy doing? Sitting over there looking like a baby Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Talking shit. Like, when you get here? I didn't know you was outside. He trying to figure out who it is. He be singing and everything, dude. I gotta watch you, man. Gotta watch you. Yeah. He's like, you fit in with them Solomon cats.
Yeah, what's Solomon say?
He said they were going by tomorrow. He trying to wait on this shit to drop a little. He said he'd come by a little later. He was taking his little brother's them to the mall. Opera meal. And he taking him to David Buster's. I be tripping off the how they relationship is. Shoot, they was in there doing this. I said, shoot, y'all some good little kids. But you know, a nigga never goddamn just be like, y'all doing good. Nah, I'm talking about we was growing up.
Oh, yeah.
You supposed to clean up.
Right.
Hey, nigga, you know how much more you can get out of that motherfucker if you encourage a nigga.
I tell them I appreciate it all the time.
Shit, motherfucker be trying to tie your shoes for you. Like, I know daddy gonna give me that affirmation. You feel me? Like,
and the thing is, for me, like, what I learned is, like, you say everything don't require a punishment.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just, like, so somebody said that nature don't punish you, she rewards you when you do good.
Yeah.
So instead of getting a punishment, you just don't reap the benefits of doing the shit you should have done.
Yep.
But if you do, you'll be rewarded. That's the way I try to approach it for the most part. Now some shit, you know, I'm gonna take that tablet away. You just, you ain't focused.
And it's basically like not giving attention to the negativity. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that from Caesar Milan. When he be training dogs, he be like, don't keep on acknowledging the bad shit this motherfucker doing. And same thing with children, they can't tell the differences between good and bad and attention. You feel me? They just know they getting some attention after a while. Like, I just want to get you to look at me. I don't know you mad. Them niggas be laughing right before they, you know what I'm saying?
Before they get smacked.
Yeah, like, oh shit.
Oh, you didn't like that.
Yeah. Like, I'm never doing that again. Let me remember. But it be so bad. This is why I used to always be a dude, like before 7. But I used to always be mad at myself, like, why? Remember what she wants you to do. Like, I used to literally be in my head, like, bro, I'm getting in trouble, dude. I'm tired of this shit. We gotta start remembering this shit. But your faculties ain't quite there yet for you to do it. But through me getting whooping so early, them niggas whooped me into some wisdom teeth, my nigga. On my mama. On my mama, bro. I was 13 with all my wisdom teeth.
Hey.
Like, I know niggas got whoopings, but I don't know. I put my whoopings up against everybody. I don't think nobody ever got more whoopings than me.
Hey, man, what's up? How you doing?
No, I don't think nobody ever got more cold cocks than I done seen when I started coming around. Mel, nobody whoopings than me. That's why that nigga, his visual shit probably a motherfucker. You probably can't sneak up on Mel for shit. You feel me? Right.
Every time I go downstairs, they're trying to scare somebody.
That was the only prank I knew, though.
My phone.
Right.
Leave the phone alone.
That was the only prank I knew at the time. Like, shit, jump out and scare a motherfucker.
Hey, one thing
Boy,
though,
that shit the fuck out
one thing though that I've been kind of paying attention to is like when I do kind of like realizing when I do cross the line with with one of my my kids and saying like my bad, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I definitely
You know what I'm
apologize to
saying?
him.
Yeah, like that's
If
one thing.
I don't think I
Go.
apologize to.
you.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
go.
big man. I don't think I apologize to too many people, but I definitely apologize to my children
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's something I know I'm still growing and I'm
Right.
still learning certain shit.
Yeah.
Not to mention it'd be easier on a person to work with you if you honest. Like,
True that.
you know, because I know how frustrated I used to be about them whoopings or something or punishments, and I'd be like, you know what,
It's a
motherfucker,
trait.
you could at least trade off and let me know
It's
how
a
to stop
trait
getting
that
these
they need,
whoopings,
too.
because I
Yeah.
can't trust you because you knocking me out for nothing. I don't know what the fuck I just got knocked out for. Like, nigga, I don't trust you.
It's a,
Like,
trait, it's a trait that kids need to have, though. Like,
right, they learn
the
it from
ability to
you,
admit when
humility.
When
Right.
you're wrong about
Yeah.
some shit.
If they don't learn humility from you, then who they gonna learn it from?
True that.
And then you be wondering why your child so
It's
cold.
crazy how some people really can't admit when they fucking wrong about some shit.
Man.
Like it's hard. Like,
But to me, that's the sign that are you really trying to change? Like, cause when somebody correct me, I be like, oh shit. Depending on how they like, cause you know, a motherfucker be dirty for that, and you're not finna try to belittle me trying to correct me. But I'm still gonna get the point. But you gonna know, don't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I when a nigga do it right, you know, without trying to disrespect you or belittle you, I be like, man, appreciate that shit, bruh. Cause it's almost like me not walking out with a boogie in my nose. And you just been looking at me in my face the whole day and be like, this nigga talking all this shit. I can't wait to walk out here with these bitches and start trying to talk.
So how do you characterize that though? Like, what is the right way?
The right way to work.
it's just
To,
Like the
to correct somebody.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so not only that, just like when you say like belittling. So it's just like sometimes I sound condescending just because of the way that I fucking talk. So I may not be trying to, belittle or anything like that, but I, just the way that I might put my words and shit like that, it may not be palatable for the person that I'm talking to.
Right. I
So
get that.
so I like what do we characterize as belittling? Because I think a lot of people have a different perspective on it.
Right. And to me, especially coming from like when I first got into the debate league, niggas used to have that issue because we not dealing with the same definition of what we arguing about. Like, you think this word mean this, and I think it mean this, and we really not even talking about the topic because we talking around each other at this point.
Okay.
So it's a matter of whoever you talking to. But for me, belittling is anytime you saying some unnecessary shit like, I know some people, but you also have to gauge the person that you trying to say belittling you.
Right.
Like, if you know this motherfucker, you done been over his mama's house and him and his cousins talk to each other a certain way, and it don't mean nothing to them. Like, what's up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? You like, but you want to make a big deal out of your preferences in the moment because your feelings hurt. See, a lot of times people, no, I'm saying a lot of times people will try to make a big
I
deal
get
out
the
of it.
point you're trying to make, though.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna call me no bitch, but I had to go extreme.
Yeah, that's
But-
a strong one right
yeah,
there.
but you got
A lot of people make more out of some like it's already hard. I guess hard to digest some shit when it's about you. So somebody pointing out an insufficiency or a flaw or something like that. And then I think that a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, sometimes in dealing with certain people, they choose to take away from what's going on by being too sensitive.
And I had to watch that
shit
too.
like that.
Because, like you said, sometimes you be just like, you get your feelings because, like, nigga, checking me right now.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't have to, that's why I said earlier, I'm like, sometimes I had to catch myself because it's like, I'm caught up in my preference of how I want to be talked to instead of getting the point.
The message, yeah.
You feel me now? If you continuously keep blowing your top after you see that, hey, you don't got to go that far with me, we might have to get about 6 minutes in, like, because you can whoop my ass.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm talking to a female, we need to get 6 minutes of distance.
Yeah.
Because they can't stand that shit. Like, no. You can't even touch me till you talk to me right. Like, how they want to come up to you. Baby, no, don't touch me till you talk to me right. Don't think you just gonna put some feminine energy on me. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? It feels so good to have a woman. Like,
You know what he on, nigga.
Who fighting for 6 minutes?
You know what he nobody first of all, but you know what he talking about.
I'm gonna need
Nigga,
my
I'm
6.
too old, nigga.
You gonna fight
Shit.
6.
Nah, somebody gotta get knocked out. Somebody gotta get knocked
Yeah,
out.
somebody gotta get knocked out, but I'm still gonna fight you for 6 minutes.
You gonna get bit.
I'm gonna fight you for
Get
6 minutes. I'm telling
gouged
you.
in the motherfucker.
Cause we both gonna get violated if I don't. You got me fucked up. We fighting for 6 minutes. And if you blood, you know you finna get jumped anyway at the end of the fight. Y'all both blood? Oh yeah, y'all both finna get jumped. I seen that shit, I was like, oh, that's some shit I would've did, nigga, if I had some power with how this shit go. Like, y'all niggas wanna keep fighting each other? Alright, y'all get your fight off. But when I think y'all halfway through getting y'all fight off, we all whooping y'all ass. Soon as y'all get done. So enjoy. Hope it was worth beefing with your brother. Cause you finna get this work. I seen that shit in that, what was that, 30 days or 60 day lockup. Them little niggas was fighting. Some of them niggas was knocking. You could hear the echo in their body. Next thing you know, out of nowhere, all they niggas was, first of all, surrounding them so they could do their thing. The next thing you know, they closed in, nigga. I said, they beating the fuck out of these little niggas for fighting each other. Cause you really making all this looks, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. Y'all niggas wanna show the fuck out like y'all ain't brothers? I'm gonna remind you. But I used to be like that with my friends when they would beef with each other, like, oh, okay. So you gonna start something with him. Guess what? I'm fighting both of you. As soon as y'all niggas wanna square up in front of me, just know we all fighting.
Uh-oh, there she go.
And that used to squash a lot of beefs though on some real shit though, like, cause niggas didn't wanna fight you. Not cause they scared, but they ain't had no problem with you. Like, no, I got a problem with this nigga. No, you got a problem with all of us. And both of y'all got a problem with all of us, cause I love you niggas too much. You know what I'm saying? To sit here and watch y'all fight, I gotta sit here and watch this. You got me fucked. Alright, we all fighting.
The motion don't go that deep with me when it comes to fighting. That's why I don't.
But you know, we was adolescents at this point.
Nah,
Nah,
even
nigga.
then, like for me, it's just.
It wasn't no thought.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. It was just like second nature shit. I wasn't even thinking about this. I'm just like, nope. I'm not
I
watching
gotta
y'all
be
niggas
really
fight.
pissed the fuck off to fight my homeboy, man. I mean, really.
And to see your
don't
homeboys
even know
fighting
if
each
you
other
could
over
be my
stupid shit,
homeboy.
don't that make you be like, oh,
I'm
y'all
just gonna
got
stop this shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, man.
But that was my way of stopping it a lot of times. Like, they didn't ever, a lot of times they wouldn't fight. Because niggas didn't want to fight me. Not because, like I said, not because they scared. But it's like, I don't have a problem with you. So it's almost like a way of nipping it in the bud, calling somebody bluff. Y'all don't really want to fight. If you don't want to fight me, nigga, you don't really want to fight. Because I want to fight you.
I'm just that like, well, you know,
Right.
If I lose,
If you can avoid that shit, you ain't that dumb shit.
if I lose, you better watch your motherfucker.
Oh, you can't. Man, hold on, I'm trying to
Revengeful,
think.
nigga.
I done lost a
And,
fight.
and that's the thing. I'm not a vengeful person, but I'm
He like it ain't over with. Yeah, baby. It ain't over with.
you feel how I feel.
You feel me? We gotta get even with each other.
That's vengeful, nigga. I don't care what
But
y'all
I'm
talking
saying,
about. That's vengeful.
I'm saying,
Nah,
like, I'm saying in
I don't care
general,
what he
my
talking about.
nature-
It
Oh
is.
yeah, yeah.
I'm saying in
that
general,
part,
like I
though.
don't, but it's when it comes to a fight,
Certain
it's
shit.
a fight.
Right, certain
I'm
shit
not
about you that
losing.
you not
If I
playing.
do,
It's like, hell no, I can't play with
You ain't
like
shaking hands and be like, ah, you got me, big dog.
nah, but I mean, not, like if I
that.
win,
But if
I
you win,
win,
you would do
yeah.
it. But you already know then, since you already put that energy out there like that, even if you win, nigga gonna come at you
that's
like
what
you
I'm saying,
coming.
bro. I ain't never started. That's the thing, though. I ain't never started.
No, I'm saying,
I ain't
if you
never
can't
putting that
take,
energy out there. So if you take it there with me,
now you already said, nigga, if you whoop my ass, it ain't over with.
It's not.
So you better guarantee
Because
if you whoop anybody's ass, they gonna feel like that.
no, I'm saying you started and finished it. Hell no. That's what I'm saying.
But that man, he the bigger man, he was right. He's like, ball don't lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bottom line.
you lost the fight. Like, you was wrong. That's what you lost. You was wrong.
You started it.
That's like that times when they used to have them fucked up ways of discerning shit. Like, if we put a rock on this nigga's head or a boulder on this nigga throat and he don't float back up, he wasn't a witch. But he dead though, nigga. This nigga gotta die for you to know he wasn't. Ain't nobody finna jump in here and say this nigga though. That's what used to be fucked up. Like, bro, how you gonna just do this man like this? That whole Salem Town shit used to fuck me up when they taught us that shit in school.
Like, bro, you know what I mean? I ain't been in a whole bunch of fights, but every fight that I was in, somebody got choked. I'm a choker. Like, and that's not cool, bro. I don't like the fact
Right,
that I
that shit
feel
ain't
that
cool.
way.
You gonna choke somebody out. That is
Yeah,
not
that's-
cool.
But I'm gonna try to pull, I will try to pull your trachea out your throat.
Hey,
Like,
I
that's
know.
not cool,
This
bro. I
nigga
don't
will
like-
gouge
I
your
don't like-
nose.
I don't like feeling that way. That's why I don't like fighting, bro.
Nah, that's why I can't.
So if you don't like feeling that way, don't you think that say you get beat,
Right.
why the fuck continue that shit on if you don't
Right.
like feeling that way?
Why make somebody else
So we
feel
shouldn't
that
have
way?
been fighting in the first place. It's your fault.
Nah.
So now because the ball rolling, it can't stop until you say stop.
Exactly. You started it.
you ain't finna take your ball in the house, nigga.
Damn.
Still gotta fight. Oh, you wanna take your
I'm
ball
telling
in the
you, bro,
house?
I don't do nothing to make
Yeah.
nobody.
Next time you come outside, I'm popping on your ass.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never been on no shit like that.
Nigga catch that nigga come out there to the bus stop. Nigga when he look for that shit.
Nigga, I told you wasn't over.
I told you, nigga. Nigga trying to offer you some food at his house. Like, nigga, I told you wasn't over. I thought we was cool. Why you come over my house, bro?
I'm gonna give you two examples. Brent, I ain't gonna say his last name.
Right. Keep it simple.
You know how the bleachers or the bench be in between? You be in between the bench and the lockers in the locker room, right? Okay, this nigga pushed me over the bench.
Oh, hell no.
Bow, smack my head on the
Woo!
floor. In the locker room.
No forgive.
Bruh, as far as I know, I could have did one of these and just flew through the doors, through the locker room, into the gym, like on some, you know what I'm saying, out of body type shit. Cause I don't know how.
Nigga, adrenaline was pumping too hard.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up on top of that boy. All I know is
That's crazy.
all the sound came back at once. Oh, and everybody pulling me off of him. And this nigga looked like he got mauled by a bobcat.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't like that. How did I get here on top of you?
But
Like,
that's something
listen,
crazy
blackout.
though for you to
It's
bring
a-
that
yeah.
up because
Like,
somebody
that
recently
was
was
dangerous.
talking
you see the
about.
red for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying
That's
to
why I
remember
don't
what
fight
I was
this.
watching, but they was talking about how that's like a form of abduction. Like,
I'ma show you.
it happens when you drive too. Like when you drive long distances and you like, damn, I don't remember this gap. Like,
I'm gonna tell you another one. Walter, I'm gonna say his last. You remember no Walter. But you know what I'm saying?
So, but you not saying niggas' last name?
Because they might see
cause them
this shit.
niggas
We
grown
on-
as hell and got kids.
Oh, we recording it?
And look,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
it might
I
be a-
forgot who was on.
Yeah.
It might be a
Yeah.
forever thing, like Melvin. They
Yeah.
might feel like this nigga. You know
But
what I'm
that's what I'm saying. The thing is that I've done seen.
And you done talked about it again.
My thing is that I say my piece though, I'm not mad no more. I'm still gonna be mad if you start some shit with me and whip my ass. I'm mad.
Yeah.
But then once I feel like I'm justice is done, then I ain't mad no more.
Right, right.
But
I think it's more of a
trip me-
respect thing
trip me
too, though.
going
Like
up
if
the
I don't
steps.
respect you, we'll
That too.
never get a one off. Like it's just the start of the war.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's saying.
Trip me
Like,
going up
we
the
just started
steps,
the
right?
war when we fought.
Trip me going up the steps. Now this is in between classes change. Boom. Face right on the step.
Man, you got me.
You know what I'm saying? And then next thing I know, I'm here with him on the wall. just treat him like a little toy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was so, he never talked to me until college, bro. At a you know, Juan went to Alabama A&M.
Right, right.
Until we went down there and saw him at a party. I ain't never talked to that boy. And we was best friends.
Mm-hmm.
After
I
that
remember
moment.
that. I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
I knew his name on the first.
but that's what I'm
name
saying, bro. Like,
Facebook.
I don't even know how my hands ain't around people's throat.
I do.
Like,
I do. Motherfucker playing too much, and goddamn, that's one of your strengths. You got some strong hands.
You will not
I'm gonna utilize.
You're not gonna be breathing.
Hey, what's up, Dominic?
What up, D?
You singing a song?
Just chilling, feeling like a winner. Nah,
You singing a song?
just play.
DC. Got some help today.
Man, talking about how Melvin go to war, he don't fight.
I don't really know, man. I'm just.
Nah, cause you know the war it has many battlefronts.
Yeah, ain't no.
You saying that fight is the beginning of another battle if I lose.
If I lose.
But if you, how you know? Hold on, this is my thing. Just like we were talking about with the belittle thing. Like I feel like sometimes I overtalk a topic. Like if I'm dealing with something with a female and like I'm trying to. Well, you mix it in.
Maybe that's good. That's okay. I can't touch it.
Okay. You figure that shit out.
Candy bullshit.
But like when it comes to like being overzealous on the topic, like say for instance, you right, and you steady more explaining how you right. At some point in that conversation, like me being a Gemini, I have to admit, like Geminis tend to do this, like because we'll try to give multiple examples so you'll understand where we coming from.
Right.
But that shit can be like borderline antagonizing after a while. Because it's almost like you right, but nigga, you just digging it in now, like.
Shit, sometimes shit gotta fucking be dug in because
That's
shit
what I
don't
be
stick.
want. You feel me? Like I want you to remember. But I also like want people to know that I have a balance to that because I'm aware, emotionally intelligent enough to know like damn this shit can be a deterrent to some people's growth, or it can start a fight if they don't want to grow. Like
I think that's what it is.
yeah,
Man,
like cause
got
like
to do
you
with
was mentioning earlier, like when do it get to the point of belittling? That's why I came back to it. I'm like, yeah, I done felt like I might have been treading the line before because I'm constantly reiterating, but it's just because I know that person's perception after they tell me how they perceive it. And as well, I seen another Gemini do this to somebody, and I was like, damn, that's how it come up when I do it. Even though in my head, in my perception, I think I'm helping you understand my point more and you understanding that I'm not really coming down on you. But
Right.
I'm just making sure you don't look like a fool out here because this is why. And
Right.
this is why.
Right.
And it could have went like this. And I don't let other niggas talk to me like this. So how the fuck you think you gonna keep doing this? It's only a matter of time for, like Mel was talking about, choking motherfuckers. If that's something you done practice or you done told yourself in the mind, nah, somewhere, nigga, maybe it was past lifetime, that was your motherfucking finishing move, but nigga, you don't just, that's motherfucking muscle memory. Fuck is you talking about? Just choking niggas? Like just like my 1-2 is my muscle memory. Like nobody
Yeah,
taught
that's
me
the
that
thing.
shit.
I'm not a boxer. I'm not a boxer.
Yeah, but I'm saying nobody taught me it. And
I'll
I've
take a
seen it
couple
so
licks
many
and just get
times to
closer.
the point I'm
We
like,
had to wrap up. 'Cause I'm not a boxer.
that nigga said, but at this point I'm all around. Like I could choke the fuck out of motherfucking them, but it used to be something I wouldn't do. Like I used to be so sensitive about that to the point it felt funny to grab somebody's neck because it was just so, it's like so flimsy. Like nigga,
Bro, maybe that's what
like,
it is, man.
like I broke a little white boy's nose on accident trying to like tag him in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first time realizing like,
That shit soft.
like nigga, I'm powerful as
That
fuck.
shit sensitive going down there. Just on the, yeah, right.
I'm powerful as fuck to the point like I don't take it lightly when it comes to making contact with a motherfucker.
Nah, cause I did all them. I'm on these right here.
Man, these niggas so pretty right
Tomatoes,
here,
that's
dude.
They messy.
A little bit. I mean, they ain't. I
This
gotta
joke
get a
in the
spoon.
camera.
That's purple Russian.
They purple Russian, baby.
Russian purple.
That motherfucker slick got some flake in that thing. Look, he got gold flake in here. Man, y'all missed that sun gold.
Them motherfuckers so good, man.
I think it one ain't this one.
What? Nah,
That's something else. But this sun gold close to that sun. But man, that's why they be letting shit go, bro. It's one of those things. Like I said, I kind of intuitive about it.
Yeah.
Because the person will be so toxic that they'll use they love for you as an excuse to do some fuck shit. Like, oh man, I love you. That's why I kept on blowing your phone up. I was worried about you. But nigga, I just told you what I was finna be doing and why I'm not next to my phone. That's not no excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I done told you before, I don't like people blowing up my phone.
You don't lie.
Huh? I don't give a fuck. Fuck. I hope. What the nigga say? I hope this nigga hear me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't gotta repeat it. It serves a dual purpose. Let me be the living example.
Try to keep it as meat, you know. So like with these, you know what I'm saying, with your bigger tomatoes, it's like this, but with the real big, you gonna have to do a couple of cross sections. But with the cherry types, I just cut them in half and scoop, and that'd be it. But I do this, get all the seeds out like that. You just, you know, kind of gut them, and then I put them in a Tupperware or something with some water. Let it ferment for like 2 days,
And what you do, I got a strainer.
Mm-hmm.
I put them in the strainer, spray them with water, and then they be clean. And then I take a towel and dry off the bottom of the strainer, throw them on like some wax paper. I'm actually about to build some screens, but throw them on some
So
wax
you
paper.
have a little system of it.
Well, just because with the screens, right, you can get airflow above and underneath it, they'll dry faster. But yeah, and then that's it. But when you ferment them, they germinate faster.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Kind of give a little jump start.
They germinate faster.
I be slick like when my plants, sometimes I just let them sit. Instead, basically growing off his soup.
Yeah, they'll grow inside their damn self.
I was like, man, that is amazing though. Because if plants didn't do that, we probably wouldn't have the plants we had today. Because, you know what I'm saying? Think about all the years people didn't really understand agriculture like that. They were just gathering and shit.
I don't think it was a time we didn't, man. I think we always.
I think certain people
like I think
forgot, or something like
more
somebody
plants-
died or something, you feel me?
Well, I'm just saying, think about it like this, right? Let's say there was a first person.
Mhm.
He got to come with some knowledge off top, like you know what I'm saying. You can call it instinct, you can call it whatever, but you got some knowledge from the jump, and there's a lot you learn in a lifetime. You know,
We all see the work. I'm gonna put this old man.
we all working. We done in there.
Oh yeah, we done been in the garden.
Oh, okay. What work y'all doing now?
DC getting these seeds out.
What you up to, Pop?
Oh, y'all back to work.
Solomon said they be here in a minute. They ready for you.
Who?
Solomon.
I'll start it on there.
Said what?
Like yesterday.
He fair? Oh, hell no. I remember watching his damn game tape. That shit was a trip while he was out there juicing niggas. I said, nigga, that's Solomon. What'd you say? Oh, they in the front.
Oh, they're here?
I'm the champion. I win. I win.
We over here snacking simultaneously.
At the heart of the line. I'll be right back. Man, too hot. I win again. She can't handle her. Man, she a mess.
We're gonna get on the road because he's gonna stop doing this.
You got it. Go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off.
I made the wrong turn. I thought it was gonna come off with a
Hey.
Yeah, y'all just having a good time, aren't you?
Well, yeah, me and Melvin over there de-seeding these plants.
That's the airport. Took the exit and came
Getting the seeds out so he can resell
coming
them.
from Knoxville,
That's what he do
That is the exit
for a
with
business.
the Shell and the McDonald's. You'll see that coming from Knoxville.
But now, which
But
way should I go to
coming,
get
if you're anywhere in Nashville, you come to the pike. You take the Hermitage exit and you don't. You made it right.
You know, what I'm gonna do with him.
He does not look like me.
Okay.
Huh?
He does not look like me. Dominic looks nothing
What's
like
your
me.
When I
name?
go back.
What's your name?
Devin?
Devin, that dude.
I love that shit.
So far, you only have one like.
Right, I tried to get it up off of him.
Can we come up?
I tried to get that shirt up off of him. Now, what'd you say?
You only have one like.
Yeah, people that came and left.
Ah.
They probably gonna like it more than that you on. You know. For sure. It's like a wonderland.
Oh yeah. Don't you get tired of Kyrie Irving? I'm Bruce and they call me Bruce Lee. I ain't no child.
Since you know about Bruce Lee.
Where the grocery store used to be. Right. And you see that
Look at you.
Look what I got.
Wow. You better keep that and put that up.
I got 2 of them.
They don't have them everywhere.
I told
I gotta
you
show y'all the trick to that.
that. Oh yeah, that's
Thank you
right.
for giving
Don't
them that.
make them everywhere.
No, they don't.
Now I have
Let me
2
see if that black man on there still.
Now I got 2 of them.
Yep. I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to show you the hidden person in there.
And there's history behind the $2 bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a coin collector. So
That's amazing though because
I
they
collect like rare money.
Oh, that's good.
right.
I'm gonna do too.
That's why I been say your mama D was into that type of stuff. I remember the first time I seen a $2 bill, she had one.
Oh wow.
I think she gave me one.
She gave you one?
She gave me one in a case.
Oh, you got lucky. She wouldn't even let me hold it. She wouldn't even let me hold that $2.
She trusts me. She trusts me.
Mm-hmm. You trustworthy. You a good little dude, man.
And I'm actually not surprised she trusts me.
She know I was gonna probably spend that $2. Like he gonna spend that $2. I ain't got time for that. Like I ain't got time for it. Yup, big family. Super big. Boy, one day we gonna really get into the background of who the fuck this is. Y'all niggas just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. I ain't gonna let him forget. So he can take it just that much further. Just gonna say it's 2 brothers you niggas done heard of. And if you don't got no best friend, you need to get one. What we gonna do this year, what them skins gonna do?
I don't believe it till I see it, you know. I'm worried about the quarterback still. The defense is tight.
Who they got at quarterback?
That boy, this is Billy Jeremy. He's smart in the head, but he starts off real well every season. Then he starts throwing interceptions.
Said he do good when there ain't no pressure on him, basically.
I mean, he's like a 6-game wonder. Then after that, he starts throwing to the wrong team. Nigga, you get what are you smoking on the second half of the season?
He ain't trying to get no new contract.
Yeah, he's throwing the ball to the wrong team, the wrong color jerseys, man. Look at your jersey, throwing to the ones like yours.
Now you know Brian keep on talking about them boys. You still ain't got his head together, hey.
You got his head together. I don't really have a team per se, man. I just like good football.
Right, a good game now. He said he supposed to make it to the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, we used to go, and this year Tennessee State Band is playing up at the Hall of Fame game.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'll be something to see.
This will be the year we don't get the money to go. The trip costs about $70,000. We take 2 bus loads of kids. We stay there 4
Okay.
days, all events.
Right.
It's sponsored by the Washington, by the Cowboys. The lady's in it. She's in good with them like that. You know.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Yeah. I ain't know he do stuff like that.
Everybody think I'm a big wheel. They don't know I'm just hooked up.
You hear me? You gotta be connected. That's what they don't understand.
But you know, the only thing I don't like is we go on the bus because we can't afford to fly everybody. I'm too old for a 7-hour.
That long trip.
And then I'm sponsored, so I want to say, let me just fly up and then work when I get there.
Shoot, I done got to the point I enjoy that long trip now. Because I get to see certain things, get out.
We got 11 and a half hours in front of us right now.
Yeah, you say you ain't looking forward to it. 11 and a half.
Yeah, just like your daddy, boy. He's going to have all his skills.
Mm-hmm.
You're smart, curious,
Oh, yeah, I told Brian, I said he picked up something, though. Because I used to sit up under you every time and be dying laughing. So I was like, okay, you done picked up something, though.
Everybody tells me, just like
Well, he asked, he said, where you get the comedian from? He said, from my father.
Mm-hmm. Naturally. We used to be like, man, I don't even think he trying to be funny, but like me and my sister would be like, man, he ain't trying to be funny, but he just got it. And then as I got older, I used to be like, that's the best comedians. The ones that don't gotta put on. The ones that can explain life in such a way that it's like,
I probably be one with stage fright. You give me a mic and go up in front of the crowd, I can't do it, but I can joan on your mama. Okay? You say something, and I can be a heavy in the audience.
right, get you started. But I would imagine it's like football. You know how I used to be like, once I get that first lick, I'm good. So once you throw that first joke, you probably be like, shh, man, this just like it used to be in the living room at Unnecessary.
That's exactly right.
You set that tone, you know, start telling certain stories.
Declaration of Independence in 1770.
Yeah, we gotta go through that.
I got 2 of them.
All the good information is on the back.
Go
I'm
to
gonna see
this.
if you can. Yeah, I'm gonna see if you can find out what we talking about. That's on the back though.
I already know who's on the back. That George Washington. George.
They got you looking for the wrong person.
Dang.
They got you looking for the wrong person. Cause truth be told, you gonna be surprised who. No, you don't know that. We'll talk about it.
Abraham Lincoln.
It's a chocolate man. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Willy Wonka.
Nah, not no Willy Wonka. It's a black man. I'll just say it like that.
I think it's this guy.
Old honest Abe.
Him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, am I right?
Man, look at this dude. Yeah, right there. You see him?
It's a black dude.
Yeah. You found him. That's exactly what I was talking about.
I'm thinking kind of hat, but it's
The dude with the hat is definitely. I never noticed that.
You did.
I didn't notice that.
That's a black dude. I gotta show Dad this.
What about at the table though? It's a dude standing at the table that you should be able to notice that that's a black man too.
Where?
It's actually 2 of them. It look like they standing right next to each other. They face damn near touching. Yep. Nope. Yeah, them 2. No. Yeah, these 2.
Ah.
They faces darn near touching each other.
I don't think they're black.
Man, look at that structure on their face. You crazy.
I wish show Dad this.
That's hey. When we first used to look at it, we used to only see 1. I just seen 2 standing at the table. Them niggas got power.
That's the mystery person.
Them niggas got power. And I don't know when they took that picture. What year would they have depicted that picture? Right. For niggas to be having power. Somebody got some explaining to do.
A lot of explaining.
Some explaining to do.
Yeah, that's some stuff back in the
You
day.
hear me? Matter of fact, let me see. Get a good look.
Picture. Gotta get this on picture.
Right. Cause you can't deny him. He was dark.
Dark.
Can't deny him. Let me see.
Tonight.
Yes, sir.
They play tonight.
Yes, sir.
Can you clear up?
Point it at. Put your finger on him
Who you want to win?
so they'll know exactly. Okay.
Sons.
Me too.
Yeah, they
See,
good
Charles
job.
deserve a
You
ring.
need one.
Yes, sir. You ain't got no $2 bill. Better get one. It's gonna be hard though. So have fun.
I'll explain it.
Got a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, I got to tell Malia.
Yeah, you handle her. Hey, Huggy. Your name is Huggy from the rest of the
Huggy Bear.
You know Huggy. You know the comedian Huggy Lowdown?
Daddy gonna be telling me half of the business. All right, auntie. Be easy. Love you. Yeah, that's what we always used to be at.
Chocolate City.
Mm.
A lot of family out there.
That's where I got my teeth cut at. In a real way, you heard me? All right, Unc.
Huggy too. This is Harmony Grip.
There you go.
We see you in the house.
Oh, for sure. Chocolate City, man.
Yes, sir.
Son,
Yeah, he gonna give me one. Mom,
October 27th, 8:30.
You good, bro?
Okay, I'll text you.
Okay.
I land about 5 o'clock. I'm staying at the Best Western. I'll walk over here to float, okay?
you heard? I gotta get me a float. I gotta float in.
You know, I would tell who the cool people in the family was.
Bruh, we used to be dying. Me and my sisters just be, where's Uncle
All right,
Bruce?
same. Take care.
Love you. See you later, Aunt Trish. Me and my sisters used to be like, where's Uncle Bruce and Uncle Harold at? Be dying.
Trisha, you want to pull in the driveway and turn around? Stay out. We all going this way.
I know how to jump out the way. Yeah, where is Michael at? Where Michael at? Over the rainbow? Yeah, on Elm Hill. Yeah, he said he was on Elm Hill. That's where I was. Solomon said he at Opera Mills. Yeah, he done took the boys to Opera Mills, he said.
This is my only one.
Oh, Michael said.
Oh, he has two.
He said Solomon them in Austin.
Love y'all.
I don't know why.
The black person.
On the inside.
What happened? Oh, damn.
Alright, love y'all.
Bees. Love y'all.
They eating an elephant ear.
What?
Yeah, I know that every morning I come out and walk.
Oh, yeah, they getting a good bite, too. You still got your pecan tree over there?
Yeah, that big old tree ain't going. You see that tree right there?
Yeah, buddy.
Get in the house.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's a big old joker. Huh?
Forward in.
Say what?
Aunt Bernadette, she gave them $2 bill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how that
Been knowing each other for a while.
Yeah, you came to the family in cup that.
I finally got the word. You hear me?
Got the word what?
You know the word.
What word?
I can go home. I just gotta get a few things in order. Like a trailer.
What word?
Oh, I'm on live.
Oh. Man, let me put me on there.
Shoot, they gotta see where I get my good looks from.
No.
Everybody can't have a piece of me.
I got enough dealing with at work.
You know?
I deal with enough at work.
Oh, yeah, I gotta come by and do an MTV Cribs on you.
Oh, no.
Yep. We gotta do an MTV Cribs.
Hey, let's go to the store and get us some ice cream. Let's go to the store.
Mama tell daddy he gonna be the host. He supposed to be.
Hey, let's get us store and get
I told we gotta do an MTV Cribs on him. He over here talking about nah.
You gonna take me to the store and buy me some ice cream?
This one's still in perfect condition.
I don't know what happened, Mama. I think I spit some bleach on my finger or something. You see that?
25, 70, 76.
I'm gonna eat my little skin.
African booty scratching.
You can't talk to me like that. That booger in your nose? Yeah, booger all in your
I
nose.
thought you was. Are you live?
Yes, ma'am. I'm alive.
And he is live.
You got two of them?
Yep, proof.
Okay.
Still in perfect condition.
Oh, yeah, put it up then. Put it up then.
I'm gonna put it behind it.
Squaw! Is that Huggy?
Hey, David.
Hey, Huggy.
I want to show you camera.
Camera?
Which way to cloud?
Camera? He be singing. Y'all gotta watch out for him. He be singing his
I'm
brother.
not on camera.
Uh-oh.
But,
Mama.
I can't be on camera.
Hey, mama.
I can't be on camera.
Are you live streaming?
What's that?
Yeah, they need to see my family.
What is that?
2,
Here go my brother.
What up, though?
A case.
Me and him had to separate for a minute because we would have tore this world up.
They can't handle all that at once. Oh yeah, can't forget about the little one. Come on, big baller. Just dropping money.
Now drop my case.
Just dropping money, man. Is the fish blue?
Get it right.
Oh, okay. Them some big jokes too.
Yeah, I got the blue one. The blue one? Yeah. I like it.
What, them
16?
Oh, okay. I need to go get me some new Maxes or something.
Hey, those are the shoes I low-key like really do like.
What? Yeah, the older I get, I'm like, I can appreciate them more. I used to love the, darn, which ones is it? With the little, oh, they was simple. Nike Air Max 9 something. Hold on, I had to look in. Nah, they was the simple ones. I can't remember right now, but.
What?
Oh, that's nah. He would. I really appreciate you,
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
bro. We used to make this swordfish casserole.
I'm living to that one.
Man, shout out to Lee for that swordfish casserole back in the day.
That's a big, whatever part of the swordfish it is.
Shimmy, shimmy. Oh, y'all ain't see my print shirt.
You gonna slice it up?
Are you sharing?
Purple rain, purple rain. Hey, they supposed to have that one dude. What's the dude who stole Prince Girl in the movie? They supposed to have that nigga on here too. Y'all know who the nigga was you stole Prince girlfriend in the movie Purple Rain?
Swordfish so buttery, man. I love that.
Man, don't it? I'm telling you, try it in like a casserole or something.
Swordfish?
Yes, bruh. Bruh.
Like grind it down?
Yeah, like people do tuna fish casserole or something. Put your swordfish in that mud. Boy, you be like,
Did you put salmon in that spaghetti? What the fuck you put in that? That's what it was. That's, man, that nigga ate that shit so fast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he ate it so
Tore the
fast.
mouth out that motherfucker.
That nigga, man. Tried to eat mine. I was like, nigga,
Nah,
shit.
dude, hold up, dude.
Like, you fool. I am not sure.
Oh, go wrap it around at the playground.
Man, what we gonna do? We
Cause
gonna
it-
get some
it in the
spades
bag?
going?
I know what happened.
Yeah, it had something to do with that. But yeah, then she got her
Yeah.
shit right after she got the little long one. But now she giving
And then she been,
shit. I'm like,
hell yeah. Hell yeah, she been on her shit. Shout out to the fam, Chelsea. She was on this mother the other day though. On the live. I need to try to catch her and get a little interview with her. But yeah, we had to talk about that another day though.
for sure.
Okay, that's the fam.
Hey, Red, when I get done with this, you mind chopping me up though?
Yeah, no problem.
Got a little shindig.